Let's be honest, having an opinion is hard work. Not only do you need to read books and papers, but you also need to think about them and come to your conclusions. And the worst thing is that the humiliating possibility of being wrong exists. Fortunately, modern life offers a simpler path. Outsource your entire personality to whoever is yelling most confidently into a ring light. So, go right ahead and rent a worldview from some clown online or in the House of Representatives, like some dime store suit. The first step is to choose your approved thought supplier. Perhaps it is asmongold reacting to the collapse of society from a room that looks like civilization already collapsed there first. The setting does not matter, because in the modern marketplace of ideas, your webcam and permanent expression of disgust basically constitute a doctorate. Next, memorize the approved vocabulary. Everything you dislike is either woke or fascist. Globalist adds a hint of cosmopolitan flair, while communist works for anything involving a price tag. Definitions are dangerous because they allow words to mean things, and meaning could interfere with the business model. Never investigate the original story. Watch a person watch another person summarize a clipped video of someone misreading a headline about an event nobody involved has researched. By the time this information reaches you, it will have been stripped of context and complexity, leaving behind the nutritional value equivalent of a styrofoam peanut. When someone disagrees, do not answer their point. Instead, inform them they are brainwashed, or terminally online, maybe even part of the establishment, certainly incapable of independent thought. Preferably, use a phrase you learned 12 minutes earlier from a sponsored live stream. Nothing demonstrates intellectual freedom like repeating the exact sentence currently being typed by 8,000 other free thinkers in the chat of some nutcase shocking his dog. You know who else can assist you here? Politicians. Why? Because they manufacture opinions in convenient team colours. Your side defends civilization while the other side destroys it. They are bad, you are good. Who wouldn't like some moral superiority with their arguments? This emotional clarity persists even when both sides are quietly funded by the same people and photographed at the same dinners. Politics becomes much easier once you treat it as professional wrestling for people who own lawn signs. Influencers provide the lifestyle edition of borrowed consciousness. They will explain in simple language what razor to buy to shave your balls, or what VPN provider sells the least of your information to the highest bidder. Whom to hate comes next. Is it the blacks or is it the Muslims? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Next week it's someone else. Your face will be dissected for flaws. Finally, if you're lucky, they will recommend the powder that repairs the spiritual damage caused by seeing their faces every day. Their greatest achievement is convincing you that obedience becomes authenticity when filmed vertically. The key is to remain permanently outraged. Anger keeps the audience loyal and the donations to these millionaires flowing, because nothing says, "I am doing this for my audience," like convincing poor people to give their wealth to the rich of their own volition. All the while, the mind stays too overheated to notice that today's sacred principle directly contradicts yesterday's sacred principle. Memory is the enemy of content, which is why every scandal is treated as the first event in recorded history. Eventually, you will possess opinions on everything and knowledge of almost nothing. You will feel informed because familiar phrases will fall out of your mouth on command, like coins from a broken vending machine. The machine does not understand the snack, but it makes a satisfying noise. At the final stage, you will no longer need beliefs at all. You will simply monitor your chosen authority for emotional updates, then download the correct outrage into your personality before anyone notices the old version is obsolete. Congratulations, you have escaped the burden of independent thought and become the perfect modern citizen, loudly defending a mind you no longer personally operate.